Hello, good evening from Central News. Villagers opposed to the development of a travellers' site have marked their 365th day of protest. The campaign began when travellers moved onto the Greenbelt land a year ago. It's now the subject of a complex legal row to decide whether the travellers can stay. Meriden prides itself as being at the centre of England, but for the last year it's also been the centre of a massive row over this. It's exactly a year since this travellers' camp was set up, and villagers have continued a 24-hour protest ever since.
To think that we've achieved 365 days, 24-hour vigil, I think it's a marvellous achievement. Everybody's pulled together, the whole of the village.
I came up here on the third day after this started, and my sense was one of spontaneous outrage about what was happening. That's hardened into a steely determination.
We all feel it's very unfair for people to take agricultural land and build on it without permission. We can't do that, and we feel it's unfair, so we're all here with the same resolve that we want the law changed, we want the developers to go somewhere else.
But the travellers who own the site say they have nowhere else to go.
Solihull Council hasn't provided one site in 40 years, right? So when we say we've got nowhere to go, that is literally nowhere to go.
Villagers are now locked in a lengthy legal battle over the land. In September last year, their campaign went all the way to the European Court of Human Rights. They're determined that the travellers should leave.
The council have refused planning permission for this development, but the developers are appealing. We have now mounted our own legal campaign to oppose that appeal, but we're also lobbying the government to change the planning regulations.
A public inquiry is now deciding the future of the site. It's been adjourned until July, with a decision expected shortly after.